we're responsible for, we go in and kick in doors and help safety. Okay. I think you'll find out. Me and Sarah, good live life. Back in 2012. No, 2011.
Man, what you doing with him? What you ain't got? You got some jimmied up stuff, man. What the heck you got? Let me see what you got. All right, like this. Like you or something. All right, testing. Like special. That's Jeremy.
The day or Saturday, some different, no matter what the problem, so we have a hospital. I said, wait a minute, we're not the police. He said, no, you're not. Oh, I really understood that when you myself. So we went up there and asked the police about the hospital. Oh, no, we can't go in there. So I think to myself, we got special operation. Yeah, real special operation. We went in there.
Hold on, that's the chair. You need to sign that for us.
Got the lady, the guy, what was it, the boy and man, what was it, the lady hospital? What was the situation?
That Cheryl Slater's 15-year-old daughter was kidnapped by a boyfriend. I just want to get a sign-in sheet going. But Jamaica got to bring it in.
Oh, Mimi got to bring it in?
Yeah, because
okay.
So anyway, I didn't go up to the building, but I have the whole building was around the room. So wow, I didn't know everything. So we were able to get the boyfriend out without the police couldn't know about it. We had and they boyfriend and you know, after that, I didn't do it. I mean, after I mean, more work that had to be done. And with the crisis going on out and I'm still traveling. I got my dollar today. You know,
dollar.
I haven't seen you. Anyway, I was looking to put $100 in. I kept $100 in. I don't want to give $100. I never could understand that. Why me give $100? I'm trying to get this operation. Look at this going now. I'm every month I'm trying to make $100 be a profit. They don't get a dollar. So today I'm gonna give them $1.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about why that's a big deal.
About what I be doing, I say it for a long time. I ain't gonna $1 now. Don't know I'm serious.
Just leave it up there.
But anyway, the main thing is this. You get talking about what? I walk the walk. That is
I sent you the dollar by accident. Did you get it? I saw I requested the dollar. I sent it to you. Yeah. So I want to get us going, and then as people come in, because I want to respect the people on Zoom. All right, so let's get started. Because time. I heard we gotta fall down. Come over here. Let us first start with prayer. We got Brother Stephen. You don't mind leading us, man?
Yes, sir. Right here, come on, help every Father, Lord, bless the Father, feel peace. Thank you, Lord, Father, for this great peace. Thank you, Lord, for everything that's going on, Lord, Father. Even though everything is going up, Lord, you said everything that's actually working for our bad, that's working for our come on. We need to understand what's in Father. We have to play, Father. We have to transfer well. Even for Father, our counsel already overflowing. Name our prayer and our prayer. That you want to continue to send everything, everybody, Father, this is the season where the ladies are playing. So while let us think they encourage, they focus, and stay committed, while they just have attention, good attention while we're going out. We feel like that we're going the way that faith is that we just that like that before that is has like Lord brother Saxon, that's him with his vision work. That's everybody that's going to be thing. We got faith with everybody already.
Right. Donna, what's that been, what, 10 years?
I don't know.
Hey,
It's been a long time. You look the same, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, y'all, if y'all don't mind, we are streaming live, so you don't want to say nothing except for the world to see. And unlike last year, unlike last one, this one is actually going to be on YouTube. So it'll be there forever. So you want to make sure you don't say nothing there. You want oh yeah. Yep. So again, we are streaming live. Like you say, just know that it can be captured. We always start opening up with prayer, Steve Moses, and I'm gonna go around and make sure we know who's in the house, who's in the room, and then people come in, we'll group them into the conditions as well. So I'm Cy Smith. My zip code is 46402. That's in Gary, Virginia. And before I leave church, and God called me home, I want to see black people loving each other, supporting each other, doing business with each other, while traveling back and forth between here and Africa, as if it's not a big deal. Come on, make Zimbabwe more. Make that. Go ahead.
My name is Steve Mo. I'm with Steve-O. My background is the language side that work industry. So now, say I'm doing legacy, virtual mobile tax firm. That's one side, pretty much search virtual digital marketing. Well, pretty much help people with their financial product, tax product business. First, we have incorporate, and also we try to be able for client of ours. So,
What's VA?
Virtual assistant. So pretty much our virtual company, like the whole keyword virtual tax product, pretty much when I'm on social media things like that. So it's a blessing in financial. So now we're going to exchange the way it is. But I get to let you know, hey, I appreciate you guys. I say right now, you here.
What did they say?
1,000 accountants.
So you got 999.
I'm gonna have you want to.
And let me say this about Stephen, just so we can know a little bit more about Stephen. I go brag with themselves. But Stephen had tragic family, real close brother, right? Yeah, and this brother persevered on despite what happened to his loved one. And so I just say resiliency of black people there. You're a perfect example. I haven't seen him in 10 years almost, just like you've done. That's been what they're doing. That ain't reality. That's like her.
My name is Mike. Some of the board of great media nonprofit organizations, resources throughout the community. Right now, we're on tour. We want from community to community. We're hosting events at local libraries next month. We're over here this month, next month. We're going to be in part 4. So one of the things that we do is good promoting community solar. That's a big thing right now. There's a $7 billion grant for community solar for low and moderate income families. So we're working with a couple of big entities to get word out about community solar. So we save on about community to enroll in community solar program, where you can save people money. So if you're interested in learning, you can save money. All I need is your code and time out for you. We can get that to you, let you know with the product what I'm going to take. thing that we're doing, we're gonna be working with young people for financial literacy programs, paying for people never learn how to count the money, you know what I mean? Yeah, we want to work on people, but we didn't have that increase for retirement. That's a big, you know, that money.
And Mike, down in Dallas, in the same arena, Mike more seat. What's our word? Seat. That's okay. So he been in the game a long time. So y'all should definitely talk because Mike is connected with the South Suburbs very strong. We got a network out there with all our black people, and a lot of them are fairly rich. So this is to connect.
That's the reason I'm part of spread with.
Oh, yeah. And that's a good message. Spread the money. Spread the money.
Just people step down as the host, now you can insert me as the host of that TV show, right? Anybody want to do any nonprofit want to be featured on a TV show?
What you from?
Yeah.
My name is James.
DJ.
606 T-Max. That I am a retired military son. 45 years. I'm just here with my wife.
Places.
We've been doing this.
It's closer.
They were little. And so I'm just like to think, I just like to just thank God that I'm here and I'm able to see exactly what's going on, what I got going, that keep on doing what's doing, that everything, you know.
Full speed ahead, right? Amen. That's right.
My name is Terry Brown, HR 60629. Oh my God. I don't know if I should say this part, but I'm retired.
Accountant.
Yeah, thank the Lord, 40-some years. Bonus 1, 2, 3. That's how old it's been. And that's what I like to see for the service. The love and respect. If they can get better than it was, we will learn up. That's what I asked God for. All right, well, I'm new to this group.
Your name, zip code.
Okay, my name is
Yeah.
My name is Donna Holiday. And my zip code is 60621 I'm a transplant, so anyway, I'm a proud senior citizen. Yes, Lord.
Speak on it, man. Speak on it.
It's fine.
Yes. Yes.
So, but what I can say represent, I am affiliated with funeral home in the Western Business. Freebie, advanced planning, insurance. Plan. It's a hard one. I don't want to talk about it.
Yep.
But it is what it is, you know. But this way you can plan your service, whatever you desire. And you can also, you know, get on a budget. Budget plan out make sure you know that and burden because y'all that's also I can sell insurance as well. Just but I'm kind of new to that. This is what I'm doing.
That's a trusted source. That's what I'm saying. It makes sense for y'all. Let me say this. Oh, what you done?
Oh, well, I mean, oh.
Biggest thing, like what's the biggest thing you want?
No, it's so, yeah, oh God, I don't know, I can help this correct and, you know, be able to, have my home, well, I do have it somewhere, but I want to have a trip with me and all my children. That, yeah,
Needed to. That's needed. And let me say this about Donna, you guys. She is actually an ex-flight started.
That's okay, that's right.
Yes. It's part of the history, so we gotta say it. But she literally watched me get started in Chicago. 14th and Springfield, she was across the street, her and her husband. And we kicked off the block club, 14th and Springfield block club. And that was the pathway God gave me. I tested it in LA, bringing people together for 14th and Springfield, which was the worst block in that whole neck of the woods. Together, we got that block turned around. Got it together, and she, her husband, right there with it. She is saw this thing from the get-go.
She was in my bed.
In your basement. Well, your basement is better than ours. Everybody. So now, I want to make sure we go get the picture, but that's important because as God is getting ready to manifest this thing, that story is important for a shot down. See what happens. Right, let's go. Yeah, outside work.
Okay, so my name is Mariah, and my zip code is 46402 here in Indiana. Before I leave this earth, I want to see community come together, love and light, no judgment, no envy, just love.
Yes.
Now, what's your career goal?
Many things. I want to do a lot. I want to be an actress. I want to be an actress. My own business. I think maybe because I want my change. So if I don't want to do it anymore, then I want to do it. Yeah.
This is her 2 weeks having break. And she's actually very good at acting already.
I can tell. She's very
good.
She's very artistic.
Give kudos to her mom that I'm for the bad cop. Tough his mom is the one that's expressing all that good stuff.
Mrs. Smith.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, right. Being Mrs. Smith. 3 years. I always go back to my Chicago. Zip code 16402 right now. I am the founder of Tennis Lane Seed, the owner of Farmers Design. So what we do is, and what I would like to see for at least this earth, it ties into what we design is people that want to go back later. So if I leave this earth, I want to stay my heart and helping women find out who they are individually, where they're at right now, and I will love
Now, you know, I can't let you off the hook without. So this is the wife, of course, and she has been a blessing, you guys. I'm sending this to Charles so he can get it out to more people. She's been a blessing to everything where we at now. And we, 05 we got together. This 2025. So, you know, so she's been very, I owe her, as God manifested. Take care of her. And what she does down to death, I want to make sure you connect because women things and all that good stuff. Did you say about your husband? Where he's from?
Oh, my husband now? Yeah, he's from Nigeria.
First lady, go ahead.
Good afternoon. Well, I would like to see before I leave this earth for people like me together. One woman trying to keep the play together, practice surviving, stuff like that. And if my future goes on, it's cool right now. My future goal is I'm dealing with special ed. I'm getting so big. My goals is daycare and with special ed. And I'm going to be a case manager. I want to be a case manager because I want to see more about help more of special ed kids, like my sister kids. Because we don't have it. We don't have that, especially I work in all black, and so I see what we don't have. So that's my goal. The work more into that studying to be the doctor. They can be doctors, lawyers, stuff. They don't. That's because it's special ed. Don't do anything.
And that voice got to be put out there more. Okay? All right, who is this guy here?
I was going brother Charles.
One of my governors.
Right. Yes. My name is Charles Robinson. I'm governor of 606 Wade Zip Code. I'm currently working in education myself, Ms. Robinson. What I want to see before I leave this earth is us getting ourselves natural and a great soul as far as the people. And economically, I want to see us staying where we know we should on this state. And of course, non-violently, no just violence, no violence on the planet. People. That's what I would like to see happen. And also, I am 60628. My sister city is Dallas, and my African country is South Alabama.
Now, this is the governor that's hosting us, you guys. This is his zip code, 60628. Been serving, what, 15 years, in 15 years. So he been like my right arm. Him and Governor Joe, we talk almost every day. And I salute you for all that you do. Hey, we in your zip code this month, so kudos to you. Now, we just been joined by, now how long y'all been married? Y'all Trump? No, Terry, I guess y'all Trump, but how long y'all been married?
33 years.
33, how many?
It'll be 31.
Okay, so first place, second place. All right, Herbert, and then Reed, and then Sid. Go ahead. Now, 2 minutes, man, because I know how you can go. Then he got a mic, Mike. That's something. Now, listen to me.
Blue man. Look, that's this baby. Look, it's not about it. It's about the people. You understand what I'm saying?
What's your name?
What did I mean? Oh, I like when it counts. It's gonna take about 2 hours. We got the hey, think about that thing. We have the Blue Division reality show. Anything under blue, I'll sign off on it for you. What you gonna do when Fifth Blue come for you? You understand? So I was actually born there, like my mom and dad actually got me in this fight. It started back when I was a little baby. You know, when I came out. Anyway, so my mom and dad ran the community over there for Oklahoma, 1577 Oklahoma. I was a baby boy, my dad was a nice little truck. And then little clock, big clock, they called him. Oh, he gave free ice cream to the kids. My mom would take the kids and say, take them over to the John's house. I had 100 kids following me. I was in front, 100 in the backyard. And I was the leader, 100 kids. Oklahoma. Now, but I mean, I've been thinking about how
We're going to come back to that. Just introduction to just who you are.
But anyway,
Come on.
I'm Fifth Blue Officer Southeast Side Common Zone. Now, Common Zone is worth $103 million. Did you not know that? $103 billion.
All right, all right, we good. Now let's do this. Let me give y'all the backstory with Herbert here. I've been knowing her for over 15 years too. And his mom is she's the late Grace Johnson. And I promised her because she wanted me to really anchor her son. And I told her before she transitioned, I said, I said, if God called me home, we're gonna make sure Herbert is right here, lockstep. And so this is his first time meeting with us in about 3 years. I know he's excited just to be around, the team. So he loves the Blue Region. So we represent Blue. We gave Tracy the Blue Region, so he's really green.
No,
Like that.
no,
That's why he's sitting at the green table right here. So you know where he's going. So all right, Reese, go ahead.
Afternoon.
Just the great network resources. I our holiday is good. Giving information. Like research with the family, what's going on, we have facts. There's just emotion. That's what we're considering going to be in the look like. So now this on TV today, Black History on TV, legacy is for
All these years.
Yeah. So, there's a whole lot. Don't feel so much.
Now, Reva, he talking low modest, but this is a point guard extraordinaire, Simeon. This is a walking encyclopedia. He knows just the world, and being an elder, he was able to protect me along the way. See, the elders are not always friendly to the young bucks. This brother here protected, and he cussed. He being light, but he cussed. So he paid away a lot, and I thank you for that. And like I told you, his birthday is July 2nd, July 1st. Your due is coming. So you sat in for a long time. Excellent. All right, now, this is Superstar Cynthia here. We do it, Cynthia, this is your first one, I believe, right? Yeah, so it's your name, zip code, which one you have before we leave third. And before you speak, I want to tell y'all, when we talked about the dollar, no, you tell the story about the dollar piece, that's the video was there. So I want what I want to see. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
In this day and time, with the administration and where we see ourselves, I want y'all to be confident. It's only one thing that we don't have. I want to see in my lifetime, but I lived 20 years of putting this work in activism. We got everything we need, buddy.
You good?
Yes.
Let's point guard it over there.
Okay, so my name is Jennifer. I'm in 17. And
What you want to see happen before you leave the earth?
before I leave the earth, I want Black people to better understand the power that we have and how we can utilize power to shape-shift the world in a more dynamic way, in a more positive way, to where we can all live in a certain level of peace and we can manifest something beautiful. The ancient ancestors, they left those pyramids for us. They have all those spectacular beauty and knowledge in there, and they left for you as a love letter to us to remind us that we are amazing and that we need to aspire to greatness. So I want us to better understand their power, utilize it, in this world to just manifest something better than they did, but that's what they want. That's what I want.
Cynthia, how did the dollar tell us about the dollar story?
I like to network, and a gentleman called me, and he was talking about this book of university. And I remember being at a restaurant, privileged restaurant in military, aside while you were there, you spoke. I had met you somewhere else before. Then when you introduced me to your wife, I was with her. And I was important. She's like, I know these people. So anyway, when the guy called me, he mentioned $1. I was like, oh, okay. And then I tried to call later, I guess, as they're going to fundraise, talking about the dollars. There were dollars. And I just remember how I felt about everybody. And I said, hey, I'm going to send $1. But when we spoke, after it was over, I was like, how old is that? Somebody can call you and give you halfway note and get you the bill. And it just made me think, what can we do with that? We are naturally. I'm like, okay, I need to send $1. So yeah,
There's a little burden there. I love it. That's excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so Queens, name, zip code, which one she happened before you leave this earth?
I'm Darlene, 6-617, and I want to see Unity before I leave.
Right, I love it. That's right.
Before I leave this earth,
What's your name?
my name is Honey.
Right.
Before I leave this earth, I would like for Black people to to have better opportunities for Black people.
So I should have told the new people who just came in, we streaming live, so whatever you say, the world can see it. You want to say you hate nobody. Later, and then we're gonna let you guys get to the person so you get started.
hello everyone. Sorry for my tardiness. Yeah, we're doing football out there.
This is warmer.
Man, I don't know if the game is going to Chicago. I'm particularly I'm gonna work on areas. What I like to see big with that young lady over there. Us coming together and united in an organized way so that we're prepared for these things now and
All right, good. So my wife brought some presents. You guys feel free to get it if you want to get it. As more people come in, it might be space, you might want to give it. It might not be there. So feel free. And then now we got the introductions out of the way, I want to just talk about the purpose while we're here. And then we'll get right into the actual what we want to see happen while we're gathering today. So it's in my coat. You brought my coat too, but you can use chair. All right. So this is called the Global Summit. It's called the Global Summit. On the back, if you flip to your back page, I'm gonna talk about this cat right here. And that cat represents the vibrancy that's gonna allow Black people all over the world to start moving around with purpose. So that cat stands for conventions, awards, tours, and today, summit. So we're exercising the last leg of CATS, the summit. And like Reed said, we've been doing this for 30 years. So can you imagine the boredom of people coming to the summit every single month? And so what we did 2 years ago was based on your last name. Based on your last name, that's the only people we expect to come out. Any tell you why that matters so much. A broken clock is right twice. So imagine if you can get our people coordinated to almost what a broken clock is, which doesn't have to be cut, it's right twice a day. So if every 6 months we ask people to participate, we think they can do that. So this month is last names F through K. Now, Reven, last name Fellow. Donna, last name Holiday. Terry, Mr. and Mrs. Grant. Herbert, last name Johnson. Now, think about that, y'all. They didn't have to come last month in West Inglewood. Terry and them came anyway, so they doing extra duty, but didn't have to come because last one was A to E. Lena Simmons was there. B, last name B. So the point I'm making is if we're not strategic as black people, we'll burn out our people. What I just shared with you is how we prevent burnout. If we only ask you to do something every 6 months, oh, you ready? In 6 months, 180 days for you did something. So just imagine when the FUK are holding it down this whole month. And of course they had the summer. Okay, all over. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew that that's what this is this summer. Now we gotta take a picture before we leave. I want to break this down. One more part to this. The people who are in this room right now are here for different reasons. I just gave you the big reason for the summer. But the F2K people are here because I personally called them and asked them to be available. Because say 6 months. Okay? So you got the people who are here because of sense of duty. All right, then the F2K people. Then we're in Rosa, we in 60628. So I call them people too because we in your neck of the woods only this month. After this, we gone. We in Garfield Park next month. So this is it. And so we got Stephen, his zip code. We got the first lady, Charles, their zip code. They're here because we're in their neighborhood. All right. So these two different reasons. They here for neighborhood. They're here for last name. That's two agendas. You got people here for training. They here to learn, like, man, what's this thing all about? How can we really, take this next step as a people? And Lena fits that bill. So Lena is actually working to get our black businesses on board. So she got to learn more about all of this. So when she engages with black businesses, she can see firsthand. And she was able to get Liddell Edwards right up the street here on board more. And man, you didn't know he went to spend $200 with him the other day. Because of the system. So I just want y'all to know people in here for different reasons.
I'm here to oversee my division.
And chairman, he'll be in every one of them. So he just loves coming out. So this what we're gonna do now, we gotta leave at 4:30. What time we got time? And oh, good. And it's fast paced, y'all, because there's a lot of subjects, a lot of topics to cover. It's open forum, so you just feel free to state your opinion and everything. And just so y'all know, we are streaming it live. So what we're gonna do behind this, every single person that's here, we're gonna find out what zip code you're in, who you know that we know in your zip code, and what your profession is. This is an accountant here. Do you have a child that want to be an accountant? That's the linkages that's gonna happen. That's the real work that happens outside of the actual summit. So for the people who was here last month, it might be a little boring, but we got to go through it. This document, the front page, I want to break this down to you. All right. So it says CUD. It says CUD, Centralized Uniform Delivery System. This is why this is so important, y'all. Black people are under attack from so many angles. Education, safety, business, you name it. In Chicago, of course, y'all already know the third largest city in America. The attack is the most intense. All right, it's the most intense, and it's the toughest city to organize because you got very strong leaders here who are dug into their position. It's super hard to get up that position. Now, the key is, and I'm gonna read this. Y'all don't have this, but I'm gonna read this. But no matter what our people are doing, this is what's still happening. 39-year-old male carjacked 66 in county. Happened at 12:01 in the a.m. 23-year-old Milwaukee man shot to death on 35th Brown here. 14-year-old girl. This is the good news. She was abducted with mass ski men yesterday. They found her today. 14-year-old Memphis girl at gunpoint. They literally was masked up and kidnapped her. They found her. 33-year-old mother stabbed to death. 71st Neverheart. 2 people shot at the dealership on 73rd West. That's 60629. 27-year-old woman shot to death, shot 4 times, St. Louis. Triple shooting, 3 people shot on 116th and King Drive. Right down the street. 92nd and Hartford, 12 shot to death at her. I ain't gonna read all of it. This is about 39 incidents of people shot, killed, stabbed, and raped in Black America. Chicago was always the most, unfortunately. So no matter how tough we are here in Chicago, we ain't stopped this violence. No one can claim success when you got this happen. No one can say, look at what I'm doing. And there's groups getting $80 million to stop the violence. You see what I just read. All right. CUDS allows us to make sure that every single person has a home, is connected. And so when you look at this CUDS, look at the zip codes on the left. You should see your zip code there. I think everybody here except you, Mike. Everybody's zip code except Mike should be on there. Y'all recognize our zip code? If you look straight across, that's everything you're linked to. Straight across wherever your zip code is. And if you keep going all the way over, you'll see the once a month meeting that we want to have in the zip code. So just to check. Now you see yours?
Economic day.
No. So go through the zip code. You 60621. What's next? 21.
New York.
New York. Y'all heard that? Every black zip code in Chicago got a different city linked to it.
Oh, okay.
So I can read to you who was shot in New York. I tell you that. That's on the list of people who shot, killed, stabbed in New York. And so the key why we reading this is CUDS allow us to be connected. When we ask y'all what you want to see happen, most people say unity. Well, how does that look? It looks like if you got an auntie in New York, that we link them with Donna so Donna can stay in touch with them because her zip code is living in New York. And think about this, all this violence happening, all of them got anti-violence work. They all out there saying, stop the violence, be nice, don't kill, don't shoot. I just read to you what's still happening. Under what we're working on, we believe the key is that we gotta get people traveling. They gotta get out the oven, in the oven and the temperature's up high. But when they travel, it has to be with purpose. It has to be going into an environment where they're gonna meet love. They're gonna meet people like Cynthia who will hold them down positively. And so when you look at your zip code being linked to New York, Jackie Habershaw in New York, she's a nurse. She hosted Brittany, who's a nurse. So we want to make sure that all over Black America, we're doing this strategically, and we know what you do. He's an accountant, remember? So any children in New York that want to be an accountant, they're going to be linked with the accountant. With the accountant. So anyway, when you look at your zip code, that's what I wanted to make sure you guys saw that link. All right? And again, any questions, just let me know. The career field. The career field, I'm going to talk about the career field, why that matters. If I ask you right now, who has the list in Chicago of all the Black lawyers? Can you tell me? Who has the list of all the Black nurses? Who has the list of all the Black teachers? We don't know. Like where do you even start to get the list? Go to the National Teachers Association, go to the Chicago Teachers. You get what I'm saying? So the point is, when we think about the shooting and killing, we have to give purpose to the neighborhoods, to repurpose them so that way we can create the violence. This zip code here is the headquarters for all nurses in Chicago, led by this man right here, Devin Charles. So anytime we meet a new nurse, it's the update list. In any zip code, it goes here. And the vision is that the nurses are going to buy into that so they can come over and support. So when your New York nurse comes, that's where they come. So as a Black people, now we moving around gaining vibrancy with purpose. Because we're our retired accountant, and our adult accountant, and our young person that want to be an accountant is great. Retired adults to you. What happens in every zip code when we have that list? At a retired, the adults and the youth for every profession. And this isn't the government, this is Black people doing it. This is us doing it. Any thoughts on that?
Well, saying part of our life, you don't have, I don't do my people that holler stop the violence, they help stop the violence, police stop the violence. It's like the police shoot people. You know, people that how many people you've been around, people who've been around, things. So the thing about it is it's more about spiritual. I mean, your spiritual, he said in scripture that said, be not conformed to this world, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And this is a renewing process, transformation, everything is manifesting, unfolding, and at the time to really give people therapy, because the stigma on therapy that we need, because God, you know, they delegate every authority and position on the earth for a purpose. And it's a purpose, but because the taintedness, the perversion, things like that, when I'm hypnotized, stuff like that, they think like, wow, why do I need to talk to a person? Forget you want to sit up and talk to people for 3 hours, you both crazy. Crazy people can't do nothing for each other. So we've been traumatized. And I'm still going through things myself. My mom's 21, you know, there's a lot of people off on COVID. So, you know, I deal with my own trauma first, I can speak for myself. So that's what we're dealing with right now too. Because what's kind of this movement now, we dealing with. So, you know, that's another thing at the moment. So things like that, about us working together. Now, I love it. It's bigger than the community. Because the only time our people get together, something happen, or we got a protest or something, but just coming together to be in an environment like this, roads like that, this form is gold. And this building, like, you know, this right here, beyond, you know, because the season we in now, and so that's all I got to say now. I'm hoping.
No,
I'm available.
Someone else is gonna say something brief.
No, I just wanted to kind of put some on talking about having, you know, I do that in my head. I go on my phone and go through stuff so you can get out of time. So I understand what you're saying. I'm a walking road there. Because of my network, you know, I'm moving. There's less than you people doing with politics and politics. So, I can see the system, but I'm here by myself. In subject matter, I know somebody really professional, very careful, and I don't talk to them, I don't talk to them running. And so in our case, in the military, you gotta be able to get out people's stuff right quick, right away. You can't be jumping through red tape. Everybody on suicidal watch. They got to call back, they won't call. They all put holiday. Like the young lady that you sound she was there. She said, I reached out. They took too long to call her back. And she lost the baby. We got to be in military mode. Somebody call, you call somebody. So this is life and death. Not too hard to tell.
Now, and reading what he just said, you guys, he connected me and Ruth. You know that's because.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, right. Yeah, right. Right. So the connections are there, you guys. That's a big part of it. All right. So if you see the daily living habits next to it, it says Sunday through Saturday. So that's something that is big, because no matter where you are in the world, if it's Wednesday, don't spend no money with the enemy. Like Wednesday is economic day. Keep our money amongst us, y'all. Like, don't why give money if people don't care about what we've been through. And so that's a big one for me, the Wednesday agenda. Friday, this is our leader for the whole city of Chicago, Elders Friday, Senior Citizens Day. She leads the Zoom every Friday, so we thank her for that service as well. Every single Friday, Elders.
Can I ask a question for the elders?
Of course.
Can they get a reminder call what time it is?
Speak on it.
I look up, it's 3:00 and I'm like, I get up with intention. I have to make it right.
That's the board. Do you have the board there?
I've only been on there once.
Because she basically sends it out, takes all of that. So yeah, make sure like the.
Not mine.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got like 2 minutes. I mean, I'm trying to back enough to.
No, she's faithful with it, so she'll get you on it. That's a quick fix, easy fix. So that's the 7-day living habit. So just know, unlike any other time with our revolution, Black people, you notice no matter what they do, they can't kill time. So they can never stop Friday, black people loving on the elders. If we get that message across, we know 52 times a year the elders go feel not lonely. You know, wait for that call. We know 52 times a year black businesses go get some support. Why? Because of the Wednesday agenda. So this allows the enemy, they can be listening right now. We telling you every Wednesday we're not giving money to you. Not what? You can't stop that. How you gonna stop all of us from Wednesday not giving money to you that don't care about it? So this is why I want to make sure we know time matters, because it allows it to be leaderless. Leaderless, no leader. It's us doing. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I was trying to find it. I did okay with first Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But then there's nothing for Thursday.
Yes.
And then it's Friday and Saturday. Okay. So I didn't know what to do.
Oh, y'all know what she's talking about. So if y'all look here, she put the last column that's on the system, and she's saying she don't see a Thursday. Y'all notice that?
Thursday help day, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Right. It is. And I got that was health day.
Right.
So that trumps everything for Tuesday. Is that what that means, pretty much? I mean,
We
that's.
need at least one day off before, like, can we have one day off?
I'm just trying to understand the system.
Yeah.
You know, it's even garbage.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, give us one day. Give us that
I
day.
just need to understand. I don't want to be hanging when everybody else is hanging, because I'm trying to get on the same page. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all get what she's saying though? Thursday is health day, so there's no meetings on Thursday, so we can get out and walk, so we can drink alkaline water, so we can don't use toothpaste, use coconut oil.
See, that needs to be a watermark on every page. On every page. You know, because we did that.
You know what? I've been drinking water, a lot.
Alkaline water is
Oh,
regular.
that's regular water.
Okay, so this is a start. But you know the power of alkaline water?
Well, I don't know, I don't know.
Cancer can't survive in an alkaline environment. So just imagine if we get filled up with that alkaline water, it's a natural combatant. Yeah, so that's a good third thing. You about to say something?
Really quick, I was in Springfield for the budget, $2.1 billion budget of the government. And they cut a lot of our stuff. So the parents support system, they get ready to fund it for parents. And we just sent out earlier, EDI, education is the money. But this system helps us survive EDI. This is right on time. You just crash. I'm sure Simon's knew it coming because he's military. They gonna come. But what? How you gonna move you over? And we gotta pay the move money quick because that dollar's so powerful. If we just move money to love, we have a system.
Circulation. Either you circulate or suffocate. Right now, blood is circulating. Let it stop. We in the world of trouble.
Okay, so what happened on third and fourth Friday?
So,
Same thing?
no. If I could, I'm gonna come back to that on the other page. That's gonna make more sense. The system part is the most confusing, so I'm gonna come back to that, guys.
Okay.
All right. So if we flip it over to the next page. That's what we're in right now, y'all. We on the east side. Y'all see today on that? Y'all see that? Who knows where we at next month?
What's side?
Y'all will be ready.
All right, okay, on three. 1, 2, 3. What I Okay, I'm gonna give you that.
Johnny, you was supposed to say it. You were west side.
But see, I want to create a bridge. Okay, I'm about bridges.
Right.
All right. So we gotta get like here's west side, south side, and then the next city, whatever, if it's east side, north, south, whatever it is, and just, I'm telling you, and won't nobody be, and then we'll come to a summit, like they talk about how they did at, the Democratic National Convention, but this will be a summit of us, you know, and then everybody will do their thing, but when we do it together, it'll be a summit. And then they'll be trying to, you know, hack part of it, you know, but we're gonna have the rights and they're gonna have to pay us. So, you know, come back here. See, this is, you guys don't understand how perfect this time is. I apologize. How perfect this time is for an opportunity that's happening right now. Because let me tell you, just like we have to come and build this country on our ancestors on their back. They built the building. Right now is an opportunity to build a financial structure that will outpay so much that they'll be like, we'll be known as a whole different type of family, generational. Well, I should do.
Not like us.
Not like us.
We all outside.
But our key is to get away from this division stuff. That's why I love this. I come in and out of consciousness, so just be patient with me and help me to make the dot sometime when that happens. Okay, y'all understand bye, hopefully you won't. Okay, but understand this. Power is through division.
Say that again.
Power, we give up our power through division.
Correction.
Correction.
Let me explain something.
Go quick.
Military, a division is the beginning of 100, 200, maybe 100,000 soldiers or more. Maybe 500,000. Now, I'm in charge of the blue division. Okay? I'm gonna say this, I want you to do what you were doing. You put me in charge of the blue division. I'm in uniform now. For the southeast side.
Okay.
Well,
This
I'll
is
tell you
blue,
this.
y'all. East side is blue, so when he lives it, like I don't want to talk
Day and night and day, 24 hours a day.
Now,
I eat it, I sleep it.
all right, I'm gonna bring let me say. All right, let me tell you what he did. As y'all can see, he's outspoken. They killed this brother on the Hispanic area, and you know, he'll do an outburst in a heartbeat. And so it was all the Latinos and police out there, and one guy came up and he said, "Man, F y'all, y'all ain't standing on y'all standing on." I don't know if he got it with or not. He got his blade and he hit it and it's thin out. And so he said, "Oh, come on, man, boom!" He made it go and chase the guy. And all the media people like, "Ooh, get ready to go now." He said, "Herbert, you know, here, man." They're like, "Hey, get your boy, man. I don't have no out here." But that dude took off. Yo, man, he started kind of running. Take the reason. All right, let me finish. We got time. We're gonna come back to you. So let me. My point is, he served the purpose. That's the point. But
I meant by they can't allow us. We cannot allow them to separate us.
But let me say, Herbert was right when he said it's the opposite. Now I gotta be honest with you guys. We need to really look at that word division. Division has its purpose.
Oh, okay.
Division has its place. When you get your food and mix it all together and eat it all, it has its place. And I think, unfortunately, emotionally, we say we gotta come together. We don't have to come together. We got to coordinate together. There's a big difference, right?
That is.
Every Sunday we come together, then what? So if you coordinate together, you the retired accountant, you the young person that want to be an accountant, let's coordinate that together. You can call it come together. We say coordinate because there's some work to do with coordination. Coming together, I have to be there.
Yeah.
Then what? Well, the coordinate means you do this, do that. So I just want to make sure we put that in our spirit.
Yeah.
And we are the division king. Everything you're seeing is about this, Sunday this, Monday this. We love division. Navy.
Okay.
Yeah, Navy.
I would say something. We're listening that we don't. I've been 3,000 movies.
Come on.
We come, yeah. We know the other my microphone girl. I've been seeing the most coming together, grouping, coming together. right now getting done doing a man. Don't let nobody say it's like we don't come together. We the meanest people. We the meanest people. We did in the Rich neighborhood in Georgia. Them people they meet. You know what they did? They said they go to. We go to meet, we go to work, we go to MC, we go to meet all these meetings.
In the 80s and 90s, I would be one week, go to that, and one day I go to 10.
That's the problem. So he bragging about that.
I didn't make federal channel for nothing.
We gonna bring you back. We gonna say he gonna end the meeting now, so he gonna express himself. So now, if you flip over to one more page from the summit, I just want y'all to know next month we're on the west side. So if you got west side, let us know. Okay. Every Wednesday is Black Day. I know they sending something out saying next Friday Black 28. But guess what? The 7-day living habit is a holistic wrap around your whole family plan. It's not just emotional do this on this one day, then what? Plan. All right. So this allows us to say to our people that's going to boycott on Fridays anyway, hey, from now on, can you do Wednesday with us? Because then we go on Friday loving the grandma. So we get to loop them into a broader network. Now, if you can't name 4 Black people, business people, that you circulated money with at the end of the month, that's why. Chinatown, Greek Town, the end name 20. He actually named 4. Why? Because it's 4 Wednesdays. If it's 4 Wednesdays, that's the ultimate accountability. On Wednesday, did you keep the money with us? And if you can't name 4, if we got reparations today, we ain't even good with 4. So what do you think will happen with the money? We ain't even built the habit of once a week. So the other people get rich without money, but we haven't developed the habit. The repetition to where it's muscle memory is natural. So the Wednesday leads us to this. We got some people who say, I don't buy stuff no more. I'm an elder, I don't even go out the house anymore. That's fine. Guess what? This campaign is called Just Send $5 there. Because if you got 4 Black businesses, you send $5, that's $20 out your pocket. But you can name 4 now, because you sent it to 4 Black businesses. Make sense? This, what you're looking at, is a gold mine, you guys. If you go back to it, we just listed 48 all Black business people cash out. You got it right now. You're in power right now to take action. This cold-blooded. We had to talk to them. We had to get their permission. Hey, you okay with you cash out? So when you send your $5 to these 4 for March, and know this, our whole focus is 1,000 people in every zip code sending us $1. We're going to talk about that. So imagine them saying 1,000 people naming their 4. And since they couldn't go and name it on their own, they just sent $5 to these 4 Black businesses. That's $5,000. Hold up, that's $5,000 to each one from $5. From $5. It's the whole year, y'all. If you read the left column, that's January to December. It's the whole year support of Black-owned business. And guess what? It's different for every zip code. So in your zip code, it's your cash out Black business people. In Terry's zip code, it's her cash. So it's not us saying everything go to one. No, it stay in your zip code. Because that's where the power is if we start coordinating our zip code. What y'all think about that? Really great. Them owners was like, man, why go send me money? Because the name your 4 is why. We gotta get to name our 4 Black business owners, or shame on us. That's really what it boils down to. We can't name 4. That says something. This DJ Clark, he told us that. Look at DJ. Last name 8. Hey, how you doing? Y'all can send his $5, y'all. We ain't send money, y'all see DJ Clark. June. See June, look at June. That's DJ Clark right there. All right. Accountant, we gotta get you on that sheet under accountant. See that? Here we go. So unless you got any questions on that, this is the Wednesday agenda, y'all. That's what this is. We got the same sheet for Atlanta, Detroit, all over the nation. We got these sheets so that whatever city they in, there's no excuse. What do you think, Rick?
Like, this is,
To the whole refer argument. And, let me just say this, Dr. Arthur Fletcher, a black man, was very rational. He's a Republican, he's a Department of Labor. He tagged the bill that went through. It was not for us to keep begging at the table out loud. We say, I put in place that we will have doctors, lawyers, politicians, Marine guys, everything the government wanted in America. And I think we didn't know when we did that, we ended up having 8 years black president. So with Obama to all this, we have enough to run our own government. So we was making sure we get these places so we could come up from among them and be these separate roles and do our own thing. So anyway, y'all keep bad and Chinese all about a black man that first thing I do with them was for black people only. What I'm saying is going back to this time is now. It's come up there when knowing what you can do.
Come on.
Don't worry about Trump. I don't have that.
Yes.
God gave us Trump.
well, we can shake things up. Shake
Hey,
things
Obama,
up. Shake it up. People,
we overtake our children. We make that 5 pages. Give $70 million to a group that don't belong in illegal children, grandchildren, babies down here. God don't want to get even.
Oh, yeah.
I say that we told
Now, what Reed just said, look at this, y'all. This is Spain, the country of Spain. They got their own embassy. They got their military school. Spain. You know what their economy is? Their gross domestic product? $1.4 trillion. You know what black America? 1.6. We got them beat. Black America has Spain beat for extra revenue. Can we tell? No. Because every gas station, corner store, liquor store is owned by outsiders who are constantly taking the money out. But we're richer than the whole country. Spain, blacks, there's mainly black women.
1.3, y'all the third largest credit of any nation. Y'all are not going to look the same thing. Y'all people crash like women just say, I ain't gonna go.
Nobody,
So just know the power that we have as blacks and our black women in particular. We talk about Spain. And keep in mind, Spain and Portugal are the main ones that built Latin America off slavery. You got everybody speaking Spanish. All right, so these are some, they owe some reparations out of this world right here. And the fact that they literally have a seat at the table at the G20 to continue to not say sorry for what they did. That's a nice way of saying it. But my point here is just know how powerful blacks are. We are in more than the whole country. And by us being inside America, that means that America has us as a guaranteed revenue. That's what that means. Entertainment is the biggest export America has.
Yes, it is.
The most powerful country. Entertainment. Who's entertainment? Us. Prison industry. Who's in there? Us. Tobacco, food, us. Healthcare. So these boxes represent what drives America's economy, and that's us. So Thursday Health Day gonna help us with the health. All right. I just wanted, since you brought that out, I wanted to see that trend. Okay, so going back to that last speech, y'all, with the Daniel 4. This is how I frame this with the way I see it. I think we should. If you are a risk taker, if nothing else, it costs you overhead, rent, insurance, staffing. So to get someone sending you $5, I wish we had someone here. I think you've gotten it before. Did people send you $5 before? Yeah. So to have someone send you something you didn't do nothing for, how did that make you feel? Like what was the feeling when people started cash apping you?
I got 4 people I don't know. I'm like, okay, cool.
Right, that's the thing.
To know who it is.
Yeah.
So DJ HVAC.
And he's a $100 person February and August because of his last name. So the 20 they got back, that guarantees you go keep him on the $100 track over here. You know what I mean? Because he happy on that. So you see how it all ties together.
That's well. create relationship and love without a lot of hype.
Woo, I'm glad you said that. Under the radar.
So, get that party life. Then I need to get a lunch, I'm broke. That kind of stuff.
Man, right.
I need some gas. And so, spiritually manifest itself. It's only because you might not need it, but you might have to keep it to when you need it.
Agree. Our sister in LA, living in Tennessee, she got a black gas station, only black gas station in LA. We've been for 5 years sending money to support free gas, wind grid. And my wife surprised me on my 50. We drove out there and we had a chance to meet the black owner. And we've been sending money to her for 5 years. We finally had a chance to meet her. And our lead out there, Olivia, she went and did those. She did $40 free gas for people pulling up to make sure that they knew Wednesday's economic state. Like the only black gas station in LA.
Oh, it's a black gas station. Mostly you see foreigners have
Big
their
time.
hands.
Big time. Now that's so with this list, these are all black. Every last one of them is black, guaranteed. I talked to all of them.
If things are north, right past Circle, you go on the Fourth Avenue, it's a black owned, it's a black owned, gas station. And it's like, we got there. Everybody trying to go to gear, just making a conscious trip on the board, and they were just going to.
Watch this, Rick. If you last name F through K, go to Karen. That's Karen Gibson out there. It's your 2 months out the year. Like, why wouldn't you take that extra ride and spend your money with a black owned gas station?
And what's the other thing?
So about 160
152.
and 152. So when you go up Austin, it slants around to the left. And then you go right to that phase. So it's a little short. This is called phase.
What kind of gas
Right there.
station?
Everything sells everything. And family, everybody works there.
It's passed down. Like it's been in front of the Gibson for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm 5'2".
152nd. Yeah, 152.41.
So,
No, that's
so my brother, you can't tell me what our people get out there. Okay, excuse is the worst thing in the world.
Come on.
And I'm ready to see this.
You can't host it?
Yeah, that's the address, 151 South Park.
And I'm standing up and this a minute. We can do anything we want to do, whatever we put our minds. But like Brother Beaver said, this stuff President Donald Trump been in office. This is like if you shake up a pot and open up, what is it going to do? It's going to explode. Yeah. This is a shaking up scene where we need to be woke up, man. We just realize the power that we have in our hands when we've been having with these gas stations down the street from our house. Them our gas stations.
I don't call it Donald Trump, I call it Donald Trump.
Those are our gas, excuse me. These are our gas stations. You know what I mean? So, we got the power to do whatever we want to do.
Blue division is Obama's division. Think about it. Democrats, blue, not red. So we understand us and fight for your life.
That's whatever. And we say, we say we talk about the thing about anything we put our minds to in our hands, you work with your hands. You know what I'm saying? Whatever in your brain, not your mouth. And we've been traumatized. And the whole time, wow, this is like even awakening to me. Like, do we realize, do we understand, something repetitive? Say for instance, it becomes a memory. Even if it's a song on the radio you don't like. After hearing it so many times, the long repetition, right?
That's what the Wednesday repetition does.
Oh,
So let's do this, guys. Because the last 2 pages is I think will be a layup. But I wanted to go back to what we covered so y'all can see. So y'all saw cats. Y'all see the title. It says Worldwide Vipers. Because honestly, like my mother-in-law is in Georgia, she should be up there. Your auntie in Milwaukee should be up there. Like we want all FBK from all over the country coming to Chicago. We stay twice a year time. I'm right here on this page, on the back page. So that we covered the vibrancy part. All right. Now we went through global stability, which is the connection. And the fact that, like you said, we're connected strategically based on your zip code. That creates stability. That creates stability when you're not alone. You got backup and you know other people or not. So that's our stability. And honestly, when you look at what's happening with Black people, the first thing they do is create instability. Because when you're not stable, then you start reaching and doing things you normally wouldn't do because you gotta get it, whatever that hit is. But when you now know this DJ HVAC and your furnace go out and he coming when they close, that's the stability of being connected as a people. And if in your zip code, if we constantly circulate money in the zip code, that means you beating the people in the zip code. Yeah. That's the stability part. Now this picture here underneath there is just right here. I'm gonna walk slow. This here is the G20, global 20 richest economies in the world. They meet every year for over 20 years, and the whole meeting is about keeping blacks on the bottom. Wow. I would say that, and they were listening, it's about keeping blacks on the bottom. Here's why. They're not rich without taking the natural resources from Africa. So you can't tell me the G20 purpose isn't to keep blacks on the bottom. They need to keep diamonds coming out, coal coming out for everybody's cell phone, the uranium coming out for the bombs and spills, the soda ash for all the glass buildings. So what you're looking at here, y'all, is how this is 20 pictures of the afros in every last one of the G20 member countries. The afros in these places live in the worst part. The Afro-Mexicans, they live in the worst part of Mexico. The Afro-Spaniards, they live in the worst part of Spain. The Afro-Argentines, they was 37% of the country. They only 1% now. Where did they go? The Afro-Spaniards, every January, they were running with the bulls in blackface. That's disrespectful to the system here, the Afro-Spaniards. So the point is, these are our people, Afro-Japanese, Afro-Korean, Afro-Russian, Afro-Indonesian, Afro-French, and we're not connected. They going through the same thing. That's how they got there through slavery. They're due reparations too, but if we stay all divided, not connected, the enemy who's making all this money keep doing it. So now every one of our zip codes is linked to one of these places. It's 20 zip codes in Black Chicago. It was G20. Look how God worked that out.
Yes, all the time.
It's lined up. They don't even know. Chicago now is reviewing everything they're doing to our people. You look at this shirt. That shirt say Afro-Koreans right there. Because Marquette Park is little Afro-Korean. So that's our sister Terry Graham right there. So imagine what that looks like legacy-wise when they know we care. Blacks in America are the most powerful blacks in the world. We're the rich, we already established that. We the hell no black. Because Brazil, now I'm gonna tell you what, Brazil has the most black people, Africans outside of Africa. Brazil. But because they're in Latin America, they're told you don't need to bring that up. Don't talk about race. You Latino. So they're cited in their own country. They're almost 60% of the whole country, but not in the government. They can't say nothing. Blacks in America will go for that. We the hell no black. We gonna say something. And they the second largest, so theoretically they should be African because they need. You know what I mean? But they can't because of they not the hell no black. What we went through got us to a point where we're not going back. We're not tolerating certain things. And in Africa, unfortunately, they the majority, but whites control their country, controlling their resources, their land.
That's why I feel like Ibrahim
He's the only yes.
I like
Yes. And we pray that they don't do what they do until we make this connection.
It's strong with them.
Yes.
But we got to do our Black America is the most powerful, richest blacks in the world. And we're not connected to the biggest continent and all the continents. We gotta, you know what I mean? Like it's on us. It's on us what we doing here. What you gonna say? We're taking
the different cultures here, Israel and everything, they go downtown and shut it down and have a voice in it. They go down and shut everything down when to give power to where they come from. You know? Exactly. So when you politically start rising up here in your country trouble, these people gotta react to that action. So they send their money right away. When we go down there, we want to send $5 to a wildfire. We don't
help it other things out.
We gotta be telling people, man.
Make it make sense.
So when they understand, we connect the power of Africa. Like I said, I had they will give you everything. Hold on, Africa, So I didn't see them. Once that big power, they can't do nothing. 'Cause we the only race of people that they got no credit.
But I don't know, Raymond, you saw Kendrick Lamar's video,
Yeah.
that tells you something.
Yeah.
You got all these people, other ethnic groups, rocking with us. If they hated you, they ain't give you no energy. They give you energy.
Right.
It's something there that said, I want to connect with these people. It's time to turn it. So now when we loop in, hey, you retired carpenter, they put out black carpenters out of Chicago that want to get carpenters. Like we make that.
See, that's like 10 years ago, the earth shifted. It was a paradigm shift. So which means people, instead of talking about the shift happened over a decade ago. We had manifestation.
There we go.
The age of enlightenment. What they say is they call it the age of information words. It's the age of revelation, of knowledge being revealed.
Oh, no, that was Aquarius.
Michael Jordan.
But yeah, I mean, we at that age, I mean, it's all coming together.
I would say that when you look at the population decline of the whole world except Africa, what that tells you? The fertility, the fertile rate is the highest ever. And that's why Bill Gates and Bill are trying to poison the ground to stop it. They said too many people, 8 million people, you gotta get rid of some people.
Exactly what you said about him is that live one, there's one YouTuber, he said that we have mojo and our aura. Our people have mojo and aura, and push the words together. He said we got that mojo. He even made a t-shirt shirt up. So why can't you have that vibration? We all got that mojo.
But I think the world is ready. I think the world is getting tired of the same old people.
Yes.
Messing everything. Now they saying they're like, man, first of all, it's the black people.
Right, that's right. Right.
You know, something changed.
Yeah, they got bring it up.
And we got a consider structure. We got a brother that we can pour a ship of eggs and bring brought here that we could own, control, and sell like loose as people.
I got 3 eggs.
I tell you what, Mr. Freeman, I'm the chairman, I'll sign off on the next after sale.
I'm just saying that, when they work at school, I was telling my co-workers, I said, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be on the corner selling like
Anything that costs too much, people are hustling.
So, it's the whole field side by water, then they bring out the science. The fact that we make that ship. But get the ship here, they take a couple of months and we can do the producer of selling eggs for everybody needs. So it's everybody come and find, it looks like we crack out.
But really, just to be specific, on your block, the FPK has got a memo where the eggs come from on your block.
Oh, wow.
On your block, next month, the LMNO. So whatever money it is, you go get it, got the information. On your own block, man. You see what I'm saying? And they can't kill it. So let me skip this page here. Let me skip this. All right, if y'all can go to the FPK, this page right here, FPK. I wanted y'all to have color. Here they print them off. This is printed like an $80 book. So y'all see this F2K. I want to walk you through this because this here is this one. This right here, F2K. Now, y'all see it? Yours is black and white. One off from the last page.
Yeah, FG89.
Yeah, F2K. Okay, now what this is, y'all, this is the thank God for this. This month, remember the Cadence convention. These were the conventions out of Gary, Indiana, all month long. The date is right there, it was Saturday. Gary, Indiana is so important for black people because it's 8 out of 10 people is black. It's black city, small black city. It's the most affordable city, real estate wise, outside of the city. So everyone ideally will buy up some real estate in Gary, Indiana. So we want to see Gary become the convention center for Black America. Yes. Every time, every weekend, it's a different event. 48 conventions happening, let's say, with Black people coming together, whatever the subject is, crafting out how they're going to run Black America from their standpoint. So if you look today with the outdoor fishing convention, they're Black fishermen. This is they won't get together again until next February, 4th Saturday. So just know these conventions happen every once a year, but every weekend is a different convention. Go to August. 6 months from now, look at August. Now you know what convention coming up in August. You see that? Military convention. I got to do that. That's Saturday, August 9th.
I'm gonna definitely be there for
All
our
right, karate. See that reason the karate with all the sensei. What happens if they literally take Black dollars to Gary, Indiana and circulate Black dollars in Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, that's right.
So every single weekend is a different convention.
I mean, since they came.
But the FUK last name people are asked because they haven't done it in 6 months to be there. So we know who we expect to be there. And they can't say, I'm tired, man. Every time I look around, you got to do it. No, we ain't actually doing nothing in her next day. So the Gary FUK is definitely got to be there because they ain't getting on 100 days. So that's the conventions. Remember the cat. So that's the C of the cat, convention. The A of the cat is award. Every grade, making sure money is going to them based on our academic competition. So you see this month, 10th grade award, competition, 7th grade, 6th grade, 3rd grade. This month, who should make sure that happens? The FBK. Then you go down to the tour. We already went through that. These are the Black businesses that you got their cash apps on right now. On the Name Your Four page. Remember that? It's a restaurant on there. You look in February on that. You got the cash out for the restaurant. You got the cash out for the liquor store. For the Black business. For the Black electrician. Y'all see that? 6 months from now, look at August. You got the cash out for the Black cell phone store right on 64 from College Road. Brother King. You got the Black farmer. The maids you talking about. 1,000 people go send them $5. That is just on GP and August. The Black truckers. And then the Black auto mechanic. And we got it, y'all. It's right
I have
here.
a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we're spending, this cash out money, should we be putting something in the note so they know that that's where it's coming from?
Big time. Black route instruction. So first, all of them, if we got their cash out, we had a conversation. So they know the $5 campaign. So they see $5. If you don't say nothing, they know this $5. So I'm trying to get 1,000 people to send $5. They know that's where we're trying to go. But when you send it, we do actually put it in the subject line, $5 campaign, NBCU, whatever you want to say, but they know we're not putting nobody cash out on there without having a conversation because every business have one grade we assign to them for them to support. So all HVAC people, they got 11 grade. So when we send him money, we expect him to put money to 11 grade. And he put $100 up in that grade at least 3 times. And we got pictures of 11 graders winning the money. So that takes the money from the residential to the student, to the business, back to the residential, student, business. They keep seeing how their money is circulating with Black people. Go ahead, man.
Oh, man. I would like to not interrupt Solomon.
Oh, no, go ahead.
So I'm actually operating what he's saying in real life.
Yeah.
May not be friends, but I'm plugging everything. So I'm seeing how what he's doing manifests in real life time. It just came to my brilliant mind. Brilliant mind getting a lot. We keep giving this brother $5. Then he to go out, he do it.
No, he already, like the sisters who stuff been going out, he ain't charging them no way. So I'm with you. Yeah.
If you sending business people,
Come on.
sir, we get $5, just give it to them. We ask them to somebody refrigerator broke. They not asking us to use free. It's how he keeps on free. Because now we've been putting money in the coffer.
There we go.
Now this business is right in here today. You already have it. But when we make that call, Sister Johnson got a heater to that thing you out there for.
Yes.
We can hit it for half price.
There we go.
It's cold.
It's cold. Watch this, really. The convention, I got the conventions though, like the mechanics conventions every January. So when the mechanics come together all over America, part of the agenda is always what we gonna do to make sure we give away a car every month in the city. Mechanics got to beat the car parts out. I got this car, I got this car. Go piece all these parts together and give it to whoever the governor or the mayor
And
say.
we give it to my new company, out Chicago.
You get what I'm saying?
What we're gonna do is, the black-owned company will be here, we're taking gas cars, taking it out in a battery. EV.
That's a real fact. That's a real fact. But really, every day, this people are serious about people. I'm so serious, you know, people know science, they're worried. Every so that's something that should not. We gotta create that love factor. Everybody can go certain. That's it. That's what I'm saying. So when I say the great, all those signals go on that temporary. So understand, no, as they sit $5, when you see temporary, there's everything that time for so it's not a normal y'all. Everything at a normal time for us to this is the it's already we gotta see no more. Yes. When you move to what you move to everybody will agree that person. They agree that one for a reason. They agree what they do, what's going on. And they do that, so another person that they need to serve. But that's how they met one. That's how they met one. I was so that way. We never actually some do, but a lot of them ain't talking to each other. I don't know who you know that love is us. Let's go to the money part. So you see the $1 sitting there talking about what they want to see. That's going to that's 48 quarters. This 46 this is that's what they do. But it becomes so $1, the $1 times 10, that's why so that's what that's what I'm saying. You can do it now. Let's say I got So now, every day, so, all you have to do, you have to do, Lord, I'm here to do, right? Child, and let me tell you why that's a need. But if you take why it's not, later, all my little things, they want you never say which one, you know, here's the only. Later, Charles did. That's they figured out. So, they were it costs us 15 grand a year. 15. We built 3 banks. 15,000. So, I mean, now we can't grow. But at least exist. That's how it exists without risk. Right? So, any thoughts, questions? We got to get out. Anybody? Good. This we got these people. You know, it's like I is a fascinating story. Yeah. So, this is already, you may want to do this now. It's not clear. My point is, how people, and it's sort of, we just start doing, we got to go straight. We have a hot tag.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm going back. That's the first time. That's when you get This is the picture of different people. Now, the last one. But this is the, it's called, next to the last page. That's it. What this does, this here, the black ego. This is the ego killer, EK. This kills the black ego guarantee. Right here, you spoke about over here. Y'all see one of the current. That's our 26th birthday. One of them months is our birthday month. So we want to make sure that right? These are orders. So we ask them to check. Give us the other one based on orders that we want to. So by everyone having their months set aside, we not even surprised. See that? So this is what this one support. If you go on the other side, you see the last name there, you see the months next to it, that's what. So we already know the things that we tested. This is the way
Because if you don't buy it, so that's the presentation. You gotta get a picture, guys. I want to show you how the picture you get that. So I want to make sure we get that picture. And now, my person is going to speak to you guys because he's actually on the tour. The tour is you coming with us. So this might be, at the summit. And so if things are what they need to do, understand at the evening and high school, the next one, that's anyone is opposed, what's going to happen is these are going to text you, and I'm going to try to have one conversation. And then I know. All right, so I want you to speak and let people get I promise everyone that will be and just look at the clock. That's the answer. Understand? I want to understand you all. I mean, it's all you guys don't want to be talking about the kidnapping. Oh, about the kidnapping. Yeah, so this is how they follow the kid. Over there, all 50,000. No,
Now, let me ask you, so what Herbert did, again, Herbert is loud. So the boy with this girl, we got afraid. So we got it's loud. That's just I understand. Reason, because this picture matters to me. Okay, and I wanted to last one what it does. You know, it's very entertaining. So both of you guys would like to, if you could, just turn this way right and go stage and stop this pitch. And if you don't want to get a pitch, expect that, but it's going to be pressing. So I'll go face right here. There we go. Good. We didn't check. She did. 2 or 3. There we go. Right.
So as you can see, this, we had a successful event. We missed it, but we got it done. So those guys say, how you doing? Reverend Denise, you there? I can't hear you if you're talking to me.
Hey, hey.
Oh, say that again.
Congratulations, Governor Child. Congratulations on your meeting.
I'm trying to adjust the volume.
I know you can't hear.
Hey, Steve. Let's get out of here. Look, they said we got down this road. This road, we can wrap up outside. Huh? Yeah, see how what is now is so well together. Like, so. Come on, you're right. Who's stuff in the corner? Somebody leaving their stuff. Who's stuff in the corner back there? Oh, there we go, Cynthia. All right. All right, we're gonna talk outside, but I just want to get us out so that we can get some expectation. We're gonna come back. See, you should talk. You know about who's doing this. But come on outside. We're gonna finish talking about it. I'm gonna put it out there and gave her some time, you know. All right, y'all. Yeah, oh yeah. Cy Smith. You heard me last time? No. Yeah. What is it? See? So we made it November, as y'all can see. The rest of them this way. This is right. It's only one person restaurant. It's only one person restaurant. Nice. He just did it. Somebody else. We going up down the elevator ready. He said you get G. Go right outside. I'll wait for the second. Yeah. Who we left? We left.
The meeting will be outside. It will be televised because I'm filming. I know, right? You know, times is changing, all right? They say the revolution is televised right now. So,
it's you, person. Okay. Really appreciate you, man. All right, we got you. We got you. Excellent. And you were telling me so wait till you done. The animated Is this that way you come? Y'all see them? Hey, y'all look, look, look. See this creation? It's a 5 o'clock. So you know yeah. Well, it's just 5 minutes. Yeah, let's cut this out. You said 35 and soaking up sound we ain't doing. I guess I know. You said, I said, yeah, but I'm right here with shit that I was doing. But you got yeah, get it to everybody needs to have that. You know what I'm saying? All right, see y'all. Mimi, you don't want to take the car?
You don't want to drive the car?
You going back home? Janice, can you hear us?
It's real muffled. I couldn't understand a lot. The volume wasn't clear. Next time.
Let's go. Next year, lady.
No, next time. Okay, bye.
Yeah, we had a good turnout.
Very good.
Hey, no more cake. That cake ain't nothing. Oh yeah. To do what? Girls, you better be happy. Right, good job, Mariah. Good job, baby. All right, yeah.
See y'all later. All right.
All right, y'all. This is it. This is what it looks like. We're gonna conclude. I'm gonna give a commentary here in a minute because I'm gonna kind of show y'all the setup. So give me 1 minute to get situated here. 1 minute. And I'm gonna close us out. Congratulations.
All right, everyone, as we wrap up, I just wanted to come on here as we conclude. Every February, that's when we come to 60628 zip code, and we do this annual summit. And as always, for last names F through K. So that's who primarily was out here today. We had 11001 South Indiana. The library did a great job hosting us. They didn't put us out like the other one did, but we did a better job of getting out on time too. But we'll be back here, located one of the churches to host us as well. But just so you know, the purpose of what we're doing is to make certain that once a month that we go to like 12 different neighborhoods in Chicago, and all of our people around the country have a reason to travel to Chicago to be at today's summit. Next month, we're going to be in Garfield Park on the west side of Chicago, March 22nd. The people of Atlanta ideally will come, particularly because that's Atlanta's tour as well. And that's what's going to create Black vibrancy. Every single month, traveling around for the convention, every single weekend, traveling to Gary, Indiana for the convention. The convention's always out of Gary, the summit's all out of Chicago. That's going to create travel for our people in Mississippi, people in Detroit, people in Atlanta, always making sure that we are financing the travel, which is going to create vibrancy in all our neighborhoods. So that's it. We conclude here. Thank you guys for the $1 donations, the $12 donations, the $100 loans, $250 loans. Tell everyone, we as Black people, when we pull together our money and circulate it, good things are going to happen. All right, peace.